So why do I have this brand new gas tank from Spectra Premium in front of me? Well, we're going to be talking about emissions monitors, and we'll eventually get to it by the end. Trust me. If you look at most emissions repair, you want to complete the monitor to prove that the system is working as it should before you give it back to the customer. But completing these monitors, well, there's a sequence and a certain methodology behind them. For instance, one of the first monitors to complete on a vehicle will typically be the heater for the air-fuel ratio or oxygen sensor. Once this is completed, it then moves on to the oxygen sensor monitor. And then from there, it moves on to the catalytic converter monitor. And from there, it does the other monitors on the vehicle like EGR or some of the secondary stuff like secondary air injection. One of the last things typically for every vehicle to complete is the evaporative emissions monitor. The evaporative emissions monitor must be completed in some cases for states that do emissions testing. But what is involved with the EVAP monitor? Well, it's typically making sure the system has integrity, there's no leaks, and that the purge valve is operating properly. Well, let's go back to that thing with the air-fuel ratio sensor. When that is completed, then in most cases it can then complete the EVAP monitor because it's using the air-fuel ratio sensor to make sure that the purge valve on the engine is working properly. So just keep this sequence in mind when you're looking to solve EVAP problems. And no, on that test drive, the EVAP, it may not be resolved then, but let it sit overnight, and typically that EVAP monitor will complete. I'm Andrew Markel. Thank you very much.